Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 22 of Gains, and this one is titled Casually Getting to Know You. Thanks, you said softly as you turned to head back to Kiri. Well, he was nice. I was expecting something nasty to be said. Kiri was watching you as you came walking back to him, and you, again, felt a little self-conscious but didn't say anything as he got you set up again for the next set. It felt like it had only been a few minutes, but before you knew it, you had done a 40-minute workout, and you could feel that you were already going to be very sore tomorrow. Thankfully, it had been mostly upper body, so your legs were still intact, and you got your things together and headed to the exit after you'd both finished. Knee had gone by that time, and you were ready to leave, so you and Kiri left without mishap and walked to the bus stop together. You had started thinking about what Kiri had said to you before, about how he felt like you two understood each other, and felt like now might be a good time to open up to him about your past. Hey, you started as you and he stopped at the bus stop together. It was quiet out, no one else was around. First of all, thank you for being so nice to me. I haven't really had the best experience when it comes to schools, you admitted softly. You're easy to get along with, Ian, Kiri said kindly. It was easy to be nice to you. You nodded at your shoes. I kind of got bullied a lot at my other schools. I got moved a lot to get away from them, you admitted to him, still looking at your feet. Man, I can relate, Kiri sighed. I was the weakest kid, got picked on a lot, couldn't stand up for myself. I know what it's like. Did you move schools too? You asked him, hesitating a glance up at his face that was now downturned. No. My dad kept telling me that changing schools wasn't going to help, but I needed to man up, but I didn't know how, he admitted with a shrug and a small glance at you. You looked back down again. Yeah, my dad's hard on me too, you admitted. What did you get bullied for? Kiri asked innocently, and you almost laughed. Well, it's kind of obvious, but my weight, mostly, you mumbled a little. Really? Kiri asked, and it's like he hadn't even entertained the idea before. Well, that's not manly at all. I don't understand though. I don't see that as anything to be picked on. There are heaps of people with bigger builds. Look at Fat Gum, for example. Yeah, but that's his quirk, he said. That doesn't matter, Kiri shrugged. Would you have been picked on still if it were your quirk? You thought for a moment. You weren't sure about that one. Anyway, you're a kind person, Yin, Kiri said. It's all I care about. If you're good to people, then that's a super manly attribute. And you're good to people. Everyone in the class likes you. I'm really happy at this school, you said with a smile at him, your smile being more than just a small tug at the side of your lips. I feel like I almost belong here. Of course you belong, Kiri said brightly as the bus pulled up and you both got on. You paid your fare and followed him down the back of the bus to sit down, and he turned to you again. If you ever need to talk to anyone, or feel like you're being left out, just come to me, okay? I'm always here for you, he said kindly. Your heart swelled within your chest and felt like it was going to burst out of your ribcage. This guy was so sweet, and genuine too. Thank you so much, Kiri, you said genuinely. I'm glad I met you. I'm glad I met you too. I promised myself that I'd do everything better coming to this school, he said passionately, making a fist of determination. So I changed my whole self to be stronger and focus on the positives. I won't let self-doubt talk to me, and I won't give up. Okay, me too, you said, sitting a little straighter. I'm going to try and be a better me too. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get more hair dye, Kiri said suddenly. I'm running out. You dye your hair? You asked with surprise. I didn't know you dyed your hair. Oh, yeah, new image, new me, he said with a small chuckle. What colour hair did you have before? You asked curiously. I have black hair, he said sheepishly. I think red is so much more manly, and matches my favourite hero, Crimson Riot's hair colour. Oh, cool, he said softly. You were enjoying getting to know some little things about Kiri. He seemed to have a lot more depth to him than you had originally thought. Do you want to come with me to the shops to get some more dye? It's on the way back to the dorms. It's totally okay if not. I just thought, while we're out, Kiri said shyly. Yeah, that's fine, I don't mind, you said with a small smile. Actually, I think I kind of want to get some proper gym clothes too, if we're going to be training at the gym lots. Oh, really? That's awesome. Yeah, they have a small clothing shop near the place where I get my hair dye from, so that's good, Kiri said brightly. I'm excited to do a bit of shopping with you, he added in. You smiled down into your lap. You didn't mind either. Now off the bus, you got Kiri his hair dye and then headed to the clothing store across the walkway, still making small talk as you walked together. I'm a little self-conscious about my size, you said softly to Kiri as he headed to the shop. So I might just have a look and buy something and then try it on at the dorms and take it back if it doesn't fit, you admitted. Hey, it's okay. Don't feel that way. I don't mind waiting for you to try it on in the shops. That must be really inconvenient trying stuff on at another place and having to take it back, Kiri commented. It is, but it's kind of just what I do, you said with a shrug, looking down at the ground as he headed to the shop. Hey, we're friends, right? Kiri said as he stopped you at the door of the shop. Friends trust each other and talk freely, right? I don't want you to feel like you have to hold anything back from me, okay? You just speak up whenever you feel like you need to say something, okay? I'm here for you. You looked up at him. Was this guy even real? This felt like a dream, and you just stared at him, not knowing what to say. I know that's not canon for Kiri's past, but I needed something to help create a little bit of bonding between these two, so forgive me. Don't go at me. I know that nothing's been said about Kiri being bullied in the past, but hopefully you're enjoying how it's going so far. I'll see you tomorrow for chapter 23.